Hello everybody, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In the last video we finished up our stuff on Outset Island and I've decided to come up here to Rock Spire. Very quick detour here because I'd like to spend the rest of my money, well not the rest of it, but I'd like to spend some money and get the rest of the items that Beedle has for sale so that we can make some room for some more rupees. So we're going to buy the heart piece for 950 rupees. Which will also give us another heart container, which is really awesome. You can see we only have 3 more hearts to go, so we're so close to having all the heart pieces. And unfortunately, we're going to have to spend a lot of money on this treasure chart as well for 900, which we will buy. I actually couldn't tell you what number that is. I'm drawing a blank on what number it is, so I'll have to actually look at it and see it. We'll open it up and see. As you can see, once you buy the good items from him, this store will just carry regular items. Like he replaced the bottle with bombs, and I'm sure the other ones will be replaced with arrows and something else. So let's quickly take a look at what chart that was, if I can actually figure it out. We got 41, 40 to open. What else do we got to open here? We've got 28. There's lots of ones we haven't opened yet, so I guess that doesn't really help me. 8 and 4. I think it's number 4 though, because I remember getting 8 and 28, and we got 41 a long time ago, so I'm pretty sure it's treasure chart number 4. Alright, so that was just a quick detour I wanted to make. Now you can see we have some more space for rupees if we want to go pick them up, because we only really have like 4 more islands to go to, which is pretty exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to warp to Outset, and then we're going to continue on going east, and we're just going to finish up the last bit of our island exploration, which I'm sure everybody, including myself, is stoked for, because we have been doing this for so many videos now, and I feel awful because I kind of wanted to break these up, but I also didn't because I didn't want to get people confused. So anywho, totally random. So anyways, with that being done, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to sail, and I'll meet you guys in the next square. Alright, so we're making a very quick stop at Headstone Island for just a few little things here. We're going to pick up the treasure that's in the water, and we're also going to get a heart piece that I actually missed. I actually didn't know about this until I was watching somebody else's LP, and they were doing Headstone Island, and they showed this little trick for finding a heart piece on this island that I had absolutely no idea about, which is kind of cool because I've played this game so many times. You think you don't miss stuff, but there's always things you're gonna miss, so. If you have chart number 40, you can get a silver rupee out of the water, so yay! Or not so yay, I guess, depending on how many rupees you have or how many you need. At this point, Link's just like rolling in the dough. He doesn't need any more money. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this on land. I can't do this from my boat, I don't think, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to stop. And you need a hoy pair for this. I wonder if I can actually see it on top. I can't see it, but what's interesting is there's actually a heart piece on the top of the island, and if you use a hoy pair, you can navigate your seagull to the top of the island, which is really cool. You can also get like rupees and stuff. Like you can see, there's a bunch of rupees on here. I think those are actually hearts. Yeah, hearts, magic. There's some rupees floating around up here. So if you want, you can go ahead and grab all those things. But the heart piece is the only thing of, a lot of interest to us. So seagull, go higher. I hate how high you have to fly these damn things. There we go. You can see right here on the top of the island is a heart piece, and like I said, I had no idea about that, and that's really interesting, and so yeah, good thing we didn't miss that piece of heart. So this one is on Headstone Island, And from here, we're just going to continue on, because those were the only two things I really wanted to show off, so... onwards we go! Alright, so this island here is the Two-Eyed Reef, and we've actually already been here when we went ahead and we got the magic upgrade, and you can actually fish a piece of the Triforce out of the water here, but I'm not going to do that. I'll probably do that in like a backtracking, I guess, and other things we missed. I kind of want to get all the pieces in one video, although I accidentally got one piece without realizing it, so... anyways, we were already here, but we didn't actually do what we wanted to do in order to get the treasure chart on this island, so we're going to have to go ahead and we're going to have to use our bombs once again. And I think this is our last eye reef, which will be very nice, because there's definitely been a lot of them, so I'm just going to go ahead and do some destruction, and I will see you guys when I get that chest to pop up. Alright, there we go. I think about 30 bombs later, and a full, almost a full 2 hearts, because those stupid cannon chips wouldn't leave me alone. We're finally ready to go and get that chest, so let's go and do that. Since there's only 2 eyes on this island, it shouldn't be too hard to get it. I think we just have to basically go to the very top here and just sail off, and we'll very, very easily be able to get it, really. You can see it. That's definitely within our reach. Plop ourselves nicely onto this island here. You'd think Link would get less excited by opening all these treasure chests at this point. I mean, he's just like, oh, I gotta open another one. Anywho, this treasure chart is number 13. And with that, we can pretty much get the hell out of here, which is nice, because I don't particularly like these islands. Again, there's lots of little treasure rings on this island in the water, but they're all really, really small amounts of rupees. I'm sure like 50 would be the most that you would get, so it's not really all that worth it. Anywho, now that that is done, we can continue on and start working on our last 3 unexplored squares, so I'll see you guys when we get over there. Alrighty, so here we are. This is our next pathetic excuse for an island. Look how tiny this thing is. Anyways, let's go ahead and get our map fish to start out with. We've got enough bait. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. I think we only need 3 more pieces. We'll have some left over. Actually, I haven't been to this island before, so I'll have to see if there's anything tough that I actually have to solve or anything. I'm sure there's not, but you never know. Northeast of here is the Forest Haven. They say a truly unique kind of firefly is indigenous to that place. You heard of it, small fry? It emits bursts of light in 7 colors. Supposedly it's as beautiful as a rainbow. Well, we started out with the colored picto box, so that doesn't really have anything to do with us, but you can get a color firefly from the Forest Haven if you're playing on a normal file. So that could be handy if you didn't know that. Anywho, it's going to be hard to get that treasure ring because it's way out there and my wind direction is completely off, but I think we'll be able to get it. Never mind, I'm not going to bother. We'll do it later. This island probably isn't the best to visit in the middle of night when like you can't see anything. It's probably not the best idea. Let's see. I have to hookshot on there, obviously, because I can't climb up. No, wrong one. I grabbed my grappling hook thinking it was my hookshot. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so if you go down here, first of all, to begin with. Alright, so we're just continuing on here, and when you get down here on Angular Island, you'll get this little block puzzle, which, alright, let's figure out how to solve this. You basically have to go ahead and you have to make a staircase. So, start by pushing that block there. And you can position those blocks there. And let's bring this one more over. So you can see it's still resting without falling down. You want to make sure to have a support under each block at all times, or else you will be in some serious trouble. So again, once doing that, we're going to bring it over some more. Basically creating enough space so that Link can grab a block without falling over the edge. So you basically have two spaces to move, one space to drag over and one space to move. And it's very simple, really. And then you just created your staircase, and you get all the way to the top. So I'll just stand out by this is what it should look like that. So, all right, you can only move the ones that aren't covered in moss, by the way. So those ones there have to stay as they are. So you do need your mirror shield for this, or else it will not work. You can see at the top there's like beams of light. If you take out your mirror shield and you just shine it on that chest over there, you'll be able to get a prize. This is completely optional because you're only going to get a really kind of a crappy reward out of it. I guess not crappy depending on how you look at it, but to me, that's kind of crappy. Anywho, let's see what's in it. It's a silver rupee, you guessed it. So there you go. So that's the first little bit of treasure on this island. That's definitely not what we came for, but I figured I'd show that off anyways. I mean, while we're here, why not? We might as well. As you can see, there's a big chest on the top of that there island, so that's kind of where we were headed, more or less. So, of course, my one direction isn't in the right direction, which sucks, because now I have to try to get over there. Or can I? Yes. Okay, now I can actually get on here, which is good, because I just ran out of magic, which is a bummer, because I was actually going to show you guys a shortcut to this that I was looking on how to solve this, because I have no idea how to solve it, honestly. So I was looking at videos on how to solve it, and there's a really good like shortcut video, but you need magic for it, so that's kind of a bummer. Anywho, I'll try to solve this on my own. I cannot guarantee this will go well, and if it doesn't, I'll just cut to a solution. Because these puzzles are just a pain in the butt, that's for sure. Let's keep trying here. It shouldn't be, it shouldn't be too difficult, seeing as how you can only move like one block at a time, but apparently, for me, it's gonna give me a really, really hard time. I think you actually do need like a leaf to get up there though, because I can't see Link just jumping over to that ledge unless I'm pushing things incorrectly, which is also very, very possible. Let's see here. Of course, I'm just wandering around these circles like an idiot, which really doesn't surprise me one bit. This should be a logical puzzle to solve, I would think. Pushed over the edge. Does that do anything? No. Oh, well, this is annoying, because I have to get up there somehow. Can I do this? Yes, there we go. And create stairs, possibly, maybe, yes. There we go. Hey, that actually wasn't too difficult. I thought it was going to be way harder than that, but you can only really move a few pieces at a time, so that makes it really easy. Anywho, we get a piece of heart, so that's very worth collecting once my stupid brain figured out how to actually get that. And there's actually another piece of heart we can collect on the island, which is our treasure ring that's on this island. So I'm going to have to sail away from the island to see where it was. That's over there. And then we can go back and collect it. So I'll just see you guys in a minute when we actually get to it, because it's going to be a pain in the butt to try and fish up. So of course I have to change my wind direction first. Now that I might actually just keep it in now that I showed all that. Basically I have to change my direction in order to get to it. That shark doesn't annoy me. It should be maybe right around here. I can hear it. Even over that shark's annoying noises. Right around here? Yes, perfect. Perfect, that's what I like to see. Another piece of heart, like I said. So, geez, we're raking up our hearts, and we've only got 2 more islands to explore. So, I have to kind of splice in a bunch of clips. I don't know if this is gonna make 2 videos or 1. I'm gonna end this recording off here, though. I might, add something in, or whatever I want to do. So, either way, I'll see you guys in the middle of a video, or at the end of this video, or at the beginning of a new video, whenever.